All right, picture this. You're watching a game, it's super intense, maybe your team's driving down the field, and then boom, your betting app pops up. But it's not asking about the final score. It's asking, will the next play be a run or a pass? And you've got like 10 seconds. That's the world we're jumping into today, micro betting. Fast, real time, pretty hard to ignore, honestly. So, in this deep dive, we're going to unpack it. Is this really the future of sports gambling? Is it changing how we watch games? Or is it, just a gimmick that'll fade?
Yeah, and our mission here is really to pull out the key insights from everything we've looked at. We want to get a handle on what micro betting actually means, for fan engagement, for the money side of sports, and importantly, for responsible gambling.
Okay, let's get specific then. What exactly are we talking about when we say micro betting?
Well, basically, it lets you make these small, quick bets while a game is happening. It's all about the moment-to-moment action. So think really granular. You're not betting on who wins the whole game necessarily.
Right, so give us some concrete examples. What kind of bets pop up?
Oh, things like, will the next pitch be a strike in baseball? Or in football, will this current drive end in a touchdown? Or even just that simple run or pass on the next play. It's super instant. That's the hook.
That immediacy definitely sounds appealing, but what's in it for the betting companies, the sports books? Seems like a lot to manage, all those little bets.
Oh, for them, it's potentially a gold mine. Because with micro betting, practically every single second of the game, that's a new betting opportunity. And that means way more bets being placed, people staying glued to the app, and, yeah, ultimately, more revenue. It drives engagement through the roof.
Okay, makes sense from their side, a gold mine. But what about for the fan, for you watching at home? Does it really give you that adrenaline shot of excitement people talk about?
I think it often does, yeah. For the player, it shifts watching from, just passively sitting there to being actively involved. You feel like you're participating in every single play, not just observing. It definitely gamifies the whole experience.
That does sound engaging, almost like playing a game while watching the game. But that speed, that intensity, it must raise some red flags, right? It can't all be fun in games.
Absolutely. That rapid-fire nature brings up some serious worries about responsible gambling.
Yeah.
You've got this mix, super quick decisions needed, bets happening one after another, very high frequency. And then there's this thing called the illusion of control, where you start thinking you can predict these random little events better than you actually can. Put that all together, and it's kind of a perfect storm for compulsive behavior. It's a major point of concern.
Wow, yeah, a perfect storm. So with such big potential upsides, but also these clear risks, where do the regulators fit in? Are they paying attention?
They definitely are. A lot of experts are calling micro betting the next regulatory battleground because it's different from just betting on the final score before the game starts. This real-time constant betting sort of blurs the line between gaming and gambling, throws up new challenges that the old rules maybe weren't really built for.
A regulatory battleground. Okay. But despite those issues, are people actually doing it? Is it catching on? What's the outlook?
The signs point towards growth, yeah. Especially, it seems, with younger bettors, Gen Z, millennials. They tend to like that constant interaction, that gamified feel. Plus, think about the tech AI, 5G speeding things up, real-time data getting even faster. All that will just make micro-betting smoother, quicker, more personalized. It fits the digital future.
But there's a warning label attached to all that potential, isn't there? What's the big kicker or the cautionary tale here?
The big kicker is this. If the industry and regulators aren't careful, micro-betting could end up like loot boxes in video games. Remember those? Hugely popular, made a ton of money, but then faced massive backlash and heavy regulations. Some places even banned them. They got regulated to death, basically. It shows what can happen if the risks aren't managed properly. So you see the tension. Micro-betting has this huge potential. Maybe it is the future for how fans engage and how the industry makes money. But at the same time, it carries these really significant risks that need careful thought, careful handling by everyone involved.
So what does this all mean for you, the fan, watching your favorite team? And what does it mean for sports entertainment overall? It seems the future of micro betting, like a lot of powerful new things, really comes down to how wisely we all decide to use it.